Hello everyone who's watching this, which is probably like 5 people. Okay, so I think my video Dare to be Different, I think it was talking about like not being scared to be different, but I really don't know. I made it like 5 months ago, I don't remember. And I wanted to make an updated one, like kind of how I survived freshman year being different. It sounds stupid, like I don't know what I'm talking about. But this is like a more updated version now that I've gotten through the first year of high school, and I don't know everything about it. But it's different than making it like halfway through the year and still getting more crap and realizing it's not that easy to be different. But I'm not gonna let people change me I'm not gonna let people change me because I was different. I'm not letting their like words push me back into a little shell. Basically, like what happened was I was talking to my mom last night about one person telling me I shouldn't talk about my depression and all that, like it's not helping people when it really does, and I know it does, and I'll put down another video and explain it more. But basically, like, she was also talking about how I never realized it, but I never was the same as everyone, and that wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't like I was the weird kid and all that. Like, I hate that stereotype too. It's a weird kid, like everyone's human, you're in the same species, stop putting them like over there. They're your species too, and you sound like an idiot when you say that. Because what if everyone made you the weird kid? How would you? But okay, like I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, like I've always been different. Like I've worn girl dresses to school, and I've worn tiaras to school. And my mom just told me that. Like I've never let anyone get to me, and I've never let people bully me, and the words get to me. And so like it's something I've had from birth, and it's easier for me to do it and not be pushed down. But I know for some people it's so hard, especially when they have their parents against them too, or whoever they live with, or brothers, siblings, sisters, like people like that are against what they want to do too. And it's just something you have to eventually be comfortable in your own skin enough that you really want to be this thing like yourself. Like you can't let one other person's opinion on it push you away when you have all these other people that like you for what you do. And that's kind of what I did at one point. I never let it get to the point where I stopped being this, but I had people that like just dropped me. Like once I got to high school and they saw like I changed over summer and I kind of changed more throughout this year, they just literally told me, don't ever talk to me again. And I was like, okay, I can do that because I don't need you in my life. And so that wasn't hard for me. I mean, it was hard at first, but I had to come around to the point where I realized, you know, I never needed you in my life then, because I realized a lot of them thought this before, that they didn't want me in their life, and they were just kind of using me in a way. I don't know how you exactly would use me like that, but it's just something I became comfortable with enough that I realized, okay, I'm gonna lose friends over this. I'm gonna lose friends because I listen to this music, because I have blue in my hair, I have black hair. It's like I wear heavy eyeliner sometimes. I have a septum and all that. Like I'm gonna lose friends because their parents raised them like that, or they have these beliefs, and they're just gonna walk away. And I can't blame myself for that. Especially like if you're gonna be yourself, you can't blame yourself for losing friends and all that, because a lot of times it's just how they're raised, and you have to respect that. And you can't force them to stay in your life unless they see you for your true self, not just the outside image of you. And that's one of the things you have to understand is like, you're who you are. Just because you dye your hair isn't, like, it's part of you, but it's not you. It's the outside of you and how you portray yourself. And people aren't going to like that. And especially people aren't going to like seeing you being you. They're not going to like seeing that. They're going to get jealous, and they're going to try to take you down because you have something that they want. People that are stuck in this shell, that their parents forced them to be this little perfect example of like their son or daughter, and they're gonna be jealous of you. They're gonna want to like push you down because they want to be them. They want to be that, and they want to be happy with themselves, but they can't because they're scared, or they're hiding away from it. They're stuck with what they have, and they can't be themselves. And that's how bullying happens. It's a lot, like sometimes it just happens and it's not like that. Everyone thinks every bully is doing that because they're jealous of you, but sometimes it just happens because people are ignorant. But a good portion of the time, it's because you have something they want. And whether that's happiness or this group of friends, they are going to try to take that from you, and they'll do anything. And being different gives you that, like, more weight on your shoulders that they're going to do that. Like, that's what happened with me whenever, like, I get happy. Like, I used to post this thing on Instagram, like, I'm afraid of being happy because whenever I'm happy, something bad always happens. And that's just because people want to take that from you. And you can't be scared to be happy because you're afraid to lose it. Because if you really truly want to be happy, then you'll hold on to that, and you won't let anything else get to you. And this is really, I'm really like ADHD, and a lot of this isn't going along with being different. But like that, for instance, if you want to be different, you have to hold on to that, and you can't let a few people with dumb comments push you back into this little shell. Like, you have to focus on the people that tell you they love you for what you do, and it's hard to focus on that because you always see the bad, or most people always see the bad. Like, I used to only see the bad, but then I realized, like, all these people who accept me and love me for me, and, like, I don't care if I get a dumb comment or a dumb look whenever I wear, like, a tail or something to, like, Walmart, or, like, I get dumb looks all the time, and I just brush it off my shoulder. I don't care. I'm like, you know what? I'm happy with myself, and you're clearly, something's bothering you, and you have to, like, go like this and stare at me like that. Like, I don't care, because I'm happy and I'm content with myself. And it takes time to get there, but once you get there, like, it's so much easier. And most of this ends after high school, because you're not around a bunch of ignorant, stuck-up people. You're around people that you've been with all of high school and you love and you'll hang out with, and you'll go do what you want. And you don't have to sit in a class for 8 hours. So be different and accept that. Be different. If you're different, don't force that part of you away. Accept that and be that. And you won't regret it, trust me. Yeah.